Jewell stars Paul Walter Hauser, John Hamm, Sam Rockwell, Olivia Wilde, and Kathy Bates. So what's it about? It's really about Richard Jewell, the guy who saved a bunch of people at the 1996 Atlanta Olympic bombings. So that's what the movie is about. It's literally him finding the bomb. It kind of goes to his backstory of what he was like a cop, his different security guard jobs at a college, at other places, and kind of there's some good humor in the dialogue in this movie as well. But then it goes into the bombing of how he finds the bomb. He's very, very into the police force. Like he's very much, very by the books, suspicious package. Let's do a perimeter, get the real cops and everything like that. And other cops like, nah, it's probably just beer in the bag. But without his serious demeanor of wanting to be a cop and knowing the rules of being a cop, he did it. He found the bomb. A couple people died. That's very tragic. But the FBI thinks he is the lone bomber, which then their story starts to foil because like, oh no, maybe it's two people, but then where's the lone bomber profile is not there anymore. But I love this movie. This movie was 2 hours of just went by quick. I mean, there's a couple action sequences, of course, like the bomb, but it's a lot of dialogue driven scenes, and it went by so smooth. Sam Rockwell plays the lawyer perfectly. Kathy Bates, awesome. John Hamm, awesome. Paul Walter Hauser, they're all great in this movie. The writing's great, the directing's great. Clint Eastwood is 88, 90, and he still knows how to direct a movie like this. And the 1-2 takes. There are a little, nitpicks. People are saying like Olivia Wilde seems too cartoonish. To me, it's just her personality. Why can't people have that weird static personality of just going crazy? I think that's what her personality is. So I don't think that was a huge flaw in the movie. If that's just her personality, if that was what she was like in real life, then that's what she was like in real life. But this is very, today with the media and the government, that it's hard to trust either one of them because they're so powerful and they do kind of throw stabs, with that storyline as well. And if you notice in Sam Rockwell's office, there's a little bumper sticker that says, I'm more afraid of the government than I am of terrorism. So that you could just tell there's a little, little subliminal messages, even though it's not subliminal messaging if you just actually pay attention to the surroundings of what this movie's about. But this movie went by quick. It was a fantastic story. I love this movie. I really can't find that many flaws with this one. I enjoyed the acting, enjoyed the writing. Good comedy when comedy needs to be. And if it's like Clint Eastwood's other movies where it's like 1-2 takes and you're done, I can't think of a lot of takes that were bad in this movie. Just like the whole crying on cue, Sam Rockwell doing it great, Kathy Bates doing it great. It was all believable. It felt like it was probably a movie that had multiple takes, but this one doesn't because that's what Clint Eastwood doesn't do. But I love this movie. I'm going to have to give it, Richard Jewell will receive a 5 out of 5 Blue Futons, which equals that 100%. So see the critics' news scores that gave this film. So you have critics at 74% with 207, and the audience score at 96 with 5267. Here's critic consensus. Richard Jewell simplifies the real-life events that inspires it, yet still proves that Clint Eastwood remains a skilled filmmaker of admirable economy. So yeah, I have to agree, but like I said, I'm more with the audience with this one for sure, that it is close to a perfect movie. I mean, how it ended, I guess, if I had to choose one little nitpick, is they don't really talk about the real guy who did it or his background, which I understand why, because this is a Richard Jewell movie, but you just get kind of more curious of like, who was the guy who actually put the bomb and what was his motivation? I know he said something about a militia in the very beginning when he did the phone call and how he said he did it like 6 months later. He actually, or what was it, 6 years, 6 months saying I was the one who did it. What made him turn himself in? I don't know. Who knows? But do you agree with the 9600 or 74? Chase out the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. One more thing is Butantopia. You Butonians. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Peace and love. Only 15 more subscribers so we get that 200. Then we get a steelbook giveaway. Let's sign up and get that 200.